Okay, let's dive into this today. We're looking at something pretty interesting, this idea of income layering.
Right.
Think of it like, I don't know, stacking little Lego blocks of income throughout your day.
Yeah, exactly. And our sources are framing this as, well, almost a necessary hack for how things are now.
Uh-huh. Because that single traditional job,
Yeah.
it's maybe not the only way anymore or the safest.
Precisely. And what's key here, I think, is that income layering isn't just, work more. It's not about adding tons of extra hours.
Okay.
It's more about redefining what productivity even is.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of moves past that simple time equals money thing.
Right. So it's not just your 9 to 5 block.
No. The idea is that you can weave value creation, potentially income-generating activities, into your normal day.
Mm.
Optimizing moments, turning your life itself into more of an asset. The sources actually use the phrase cash-producing machine.
Wow, cash producing machine. That sounds intense, but maybe practical. So for you listening, how does this actually look day to day?
Yeah, let's make it concrete.
Okay, so the sources give examples. Like, imagine you wake up and maybe you have one of those faceless YouTube channels
Uh-huh.
with evergreen videos you made like ages ago. It's just there, making passive ad money while you're still asleep. That's stream one, automatic.
Right. Zero immediate effort at that point.
Then maybe before work, you spend like 10 minutes writing a quick product review, maybe 200 words for a cashback site or something.
Yeah, with your referral link in there.
Exactly. Pop it online, maybe a short blog post, and boom, Stream 2 is active. It might just be pennies per click, but it's dripping in.
Shows how even tiny efforts can start something continuous.
Okay, then later, you're walking the neighbor's dog. You agreed to do it twice a week. They pay you. Direct service. That's Stream 3.
Simple enough.
But here's where it gets layered, right? While you're on that walk, you pull out your phone and record the street sounds
Okay, why?
to upload later as like an ambient white noise track. Stream 4. You turn the dog walk into 2 potential income moments.
Ah, I see. Leveraging something you were already doing anyway. That's clever.
And then maybe in the evening, you do like a 30-minute live stream teaching a niche skill you have.
Like what? Language tips, gaming.
Yeah, or fitness coaching, whatever.
Yeah.
And you monetize it through, tips, maybe subs, or mentioning a relevant product. Stream 5.
So 5 streams, but not 5 full-time jobs.
Not at all. It's about weaving them in, strategically layering.
And that layering, that momentum, is really the core, isn't it? Because, let's be real, none of these single streams are going to make you rich overnight. That's not the point.
Right. So what is the point then?
The sources call it layered liquidity.
Mm-hmm.
Basically having cash coming in from different places, making it accessible.
Okay, liquidity. Makes sense.
And that builds flexibility, obviously, but also this idea of anti-fragility.
Anti-fragility. Explain that a bit.
It means you don't just survive financial shocks, like losing one income source. You actually might get stronger, or at least you're not crippled, because you have others to fall back on. Nothing failing can take you down completely.
Mm-hmm. That makes a lot of sense. So you're less vulnerable.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But it does raise a question, like, if you're just starting out, how do you even spot these opportunities? How do you know what you can layer?
Yeah, good question. And I think the beauty of it, according to the sources, is that flexibility. You can pause the stream, you can swap one out, you can scale one up or down depending on, your life, what you're into right now, how much mental energy you actually have.
So you're not locked in.
Yeah.
It's adaptable. You can experiment.
Right.
And this adaptability, it's not just like a neat trick. The argument is it's becoming essential.
Why essential?
Well, think about AI, automation, how work itself is changing so fast, relying on just one thing. It's risky.
Yeah, you hear that a lot.
So income layering is kind of like a diversified diet for your finances. It keeps you adaptable,
Yeah.
less dependent, and way more resilient.
A diversified diet for finance. I like that analogy. So wrapping this up for you, our listener, the takeaway seems to be in this new economy, it's maybe not just the hardest worker who wins anymore. It might be the most layered one.
That puts it perfectly. And maybe that leaves you with a question to think about.
Yeah.
What skills, what habits do you already have right now? Could any of them become a micro income stream? Like, what are you maybe doing for free already?
Right. Yeah.
That could potentially be monetized with just a small shift in how you think about its value. Something to mull over.